Dylan Dreyer breaks down the details of her separation from husband Brian Fichera. There was something we couldn't fix. Dreyer came up for the first time about her choice to separate from Fichera, whom she married in 2012. Dylan Dreyer is opening up like never before nearly 4 months after announcing her split from husband Brian Fichera. On Wednesday, November 5th, Dreyer, 44, served as a guest co-host on Today with Jenna Friends when the meteorologist was asked by co-host Jenna Hager about her dating situation now that she is single. Dreyer became frank about the current topic surrounding her personal life after she officially disclosed in July that she and Fichera, whom she married in 2012, had been separated for months with hopes to stay friends for the sake of their 3 sons, Cal, 8, Ollie, 5, and Rusty, 4. I appreciate everyone's comments that have spoken up about my life and our decisions and what we have decided as a family. Thank you for your opinions on that, Dreyer said before diving into the reasons behind her breakup. Everybody has their reasons for what leads to separation or divorce. That's another story with a lot of wine, and that's a completely different thing. But either way, we've come to this place, Dreyer explained. And there's something freeing, I think, for Brian and I where whatever reasons, whatever broken a marriage, you can either fix it if you can, and ideally you would, and you try to fix things. Or you recognize that it's broken, and you take this next step forward. Dreyer said that there was something we couldn't fix. So now she and Fichera have reframed their relationship. We are no longer husband and wife, and all those things that were broken, I don't hold them against you, because we've accepted they're broken, the co-host explained. That's why we're separated. So now let's move forward as friends. And I'm not furious at those other things that I was getting mad at before, because just like a buddy, you give them a bit more grace when you're not married to it. And I could be a better friend than a wife. Now, Dreyer and Fichera's priorities lay with their sons, even talking to their kids about their growing relationship. We even talked to the kids about it. I asked Calvin. I responded, "What do you believe a family is?" Dreyer recalled, and he said, "Well, it's a group of people that love each other." And I said, "That's what we are, and we shall always be that for you. But Mommy and Daddy operate better as friends and as husband and wife. And he doesn't care about a title. He doesn't care what we are officially. None of them do. They are surrounded by love every single day." The NBC morning show co-host stated that Fichera sends their kids off at school most days, and that they all have supper together as a family most nights with plans to celebrate Thanksgiving together in a few weeks. "First and foremost, the kids have to feel love, and they have to be happy," she stated. "I have 3 boys. I want their dad in their life. They need that. They require both the dynamic of a father and a mother. We're offering that to them in the best way possible." And while she's reached a good place in respect to her split, Dreyer agreed when Hager, 43, described her as heartbroken during the past few months. "I've relied on my faith more than anything. There's something incredibly soothing about knowing that there is a greater force holding my hand every day," she shared, adding that she's been surprised by just how content she feels at this stage of life. "I even talked to my therapist. I go, am I repressing feelings? Am I pushing things down? Is this healthy what I'm doing? Because I feel okay every day," she said. "I come to work and I smile and it's not fake. I feel genuinely happy. I'm with my kids and I'm laughing all the time. I'm with Brian and I'm laughing." Back in July, Dreyer stated that she and Fichera had made the decision to separate months prior. "We began as friends, and we shall stay the closest of friends," Dreyer shared at the time. "Most importantly, we will continue to co-parent our 3 wonderful boys together with nothing but love and respect for one another."